Now here's Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Murray. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Richards pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Yeah, just going to work on the defense. Ingram using an agile move to beat him.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Collins. Bobby Portis comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Nembhard in for Holiday. Here's Mann. Pass to Todd. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. Hits a three-pointer. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Man, the pass to Todd. Richards with a screen. Three-pointer. Todd with the bucket. Todd's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Pacers out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, folks. In the Western Conference, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch. The athleticism.
And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Nick Richards. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Bobby Portis, Trae Young out there with Andrew Nembhard. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Ingram in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Connects from downtown. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
On the wing, Galloway. He's guarded by Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Pass to Murray. Over Ingram. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Murray's got his first points of the game. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Nembhard. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. In third, Indiana.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Indiana. Hauser comes in for Murray. Here's Galloway. No points so far. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a three-point Indiana lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Young. Pass to Portis. Here's Nembhard. Indiana with a rebound. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Here's Galloway. Now Pirtle. Nurkic high post to the right side. Clock at 6. Buries it from 3. Hauser's got 9.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Ingram with the ball. Will it go? Sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
Here's Hauser, and here's Nurkic, defended by Portis. Here's Galloway. Nurkic, a screen on Ingram. Galloway, and count that, 2 points. And a chance for one more at the line.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night here. And Los Angeles making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Murray's checked in for Indiana. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Pass to Todd. Here's Hauser to the left side wing. This one for 3. And Todd with the 3. 11 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
After a trade. To New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Richards is checked in for Indiana. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Galloway. Todd passes to Hauser. They set the screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hauser's got 5 points now this quarter. Clippers trail by 7. Nembhard outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Bogdanovic. 4-3 on target from range. Bogdanovic just got 6 points.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Todd. He's got 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard finds Murray. Here's Hauser. Another 3 for Indiana.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Back to Young for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Todd passes to Leonard. Here's Todd. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Indiana.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Count it.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Todd. On the wing, Murray. Good work defensively by Ingram.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovic possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
And here's Todd outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Todd's got 6 points in the quarter, and so it's Indiana finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Jakob Poeltl out there with Williams. Then it's Todd, and it's Hauser in at the point. And that one's good. Young.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Pass to Todd. Here's Hauser. Now here's Williams. Shoots. And they recover it. Poeltl, the pass to Todd, down low. Let's go with a 3. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Bogdanovic. Some solid defense from Williams.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Poeltl. Here's Hauser. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Todd outside. Sinks the tray. Todd's got 9 points here in the second half.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to... deny those looks.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Little's checked in for Holmes. Goodwin comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Nembhard in for Smart. And the Pacers also making a change. Clark is checked in for Hauser. Here's Todd. Out left to the wing. The three ball. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Goodwin, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Counted. And it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. There's Young with the three. That is Trey's shot. The three.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Outside, Williams. And you can count it. He'll go. Go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Clippers trail by 10. Nembhard outside. Pass to Hartenstein. From 8 feet, and it's Portis. That time on the assist from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 assists now tonight. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Pacers lead by 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Inside, it's Trae Young.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Pass to Galloway. And a two-handed jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Indiana leading by 8. .144 left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. And there's a pick. Clark, the pass to Williams. On the wing, Galloway. Here's Clark. A again, Indiana.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Young gets it to go.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Galloway. Back to Clark. Shot clock at 5. The shot from the low post is good.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Pacers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And this was a great showing for them in the first of 2 games in the season series, stealing a 1-0 lead against Los Angeles.
Changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Williams, and it's Hauser in for Clark. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Back to Galloway. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball stolen. And here's Young. Here's Portis. And it's blocked. Here's Hauser. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Ingram.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Here's Galloway. And he banks in the layup. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kawhi, how about the play of the bench?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.